Welcome back to our tips and tricks series. Today I want to cover a little bit about the PAM mining script. So first of all, you'll need to make sure you've got scripts enabled in your menu at the very beginning of the game, and you need to have some sort of mining ship. I use this vertical one which I've got, which is the one I prefer normally, but you can use any type of mining, horizontal or vertical. Right, first thing you'll need to have is a few things. You need to have a remote control here at the front, or facing the front of your vehicle, so it knows which way to fly. So you add that into there, and you'll need to have a programmable block to put the script on. Optional to make it easier for yourself is an LCD screen, and because my screen is over there, not in the cockpit, if you've got a cockpit you can put the screen in front of the cockpit. I use a camera here so I can see that. So you build your miner, you make sure you've got all of them in place, you go into your script. I call it program PAM. Come down to edit, go in the browse scripts, just refresh if you need to, come down till you find the PAM, so Path Auto Miner. There is at the bottom, I think it is there, PAM Auto Miner. That's the one I use. You can find that in the workshop. It's updated and it works well. Okay, so we copy that to our editor. I'm just going to come out because it's already there, and you look into here where it says tag, make a note or copy that bracket PAM close brackets. Check your script, everything's okay, click OK. Right, because I use the LCD screen, on your LCD screen you'll need to add that tag of PAM. Once you add that tag, it will then start showing these controls here. Now how you operate them controls, I use a separate menu here. I'm not in the ship, am I? Let's get in the ship. Because it's over there, you can see it, but it's not that easy. That's why I use that. So I use the second bar here. 9 is my camera, then I can see it. Then I've got 1 set as up, 2 set as down, and I leave a space. Then number 4 is set as apply. So they're the things that you need. To set that up, go to your G menu, come to your programmable block, drag it down, let go, click on the run button, and then this is up, so we put in up, confirm. Next one, in whichever one you want to do, down, confirm, down, and then the apply, confirm. And the last one is align. So we bring that down and place that wherever you want. Run, ALIGN, confirm. And that's the settings there set up. Right, so now we've got the menu all set up, we need to set up the next mining job. So first thing we need to do is have the ship connected to your base, locked on with the connector there, and we're going to go back into here. The very top one, record path and set home. So we need to tell it where home is. So we click on there, home was set, and the path is being recorded now. So now we're recording the path, we can unlock and fly to our position where we want to start mining. So we're just going to come over here. You can see there there's some ore patches. We've got nickel. So what I like to do is when I get close to it there is come in over the top, get myself up and above the miner, come in close and get the ore patch then over the center, and then make sure that we bring ourselves down so we're clear, not too far down because we have to come up. We're on a slope here, so we need to come out and dump as well the stone. So we're there, go to our pan menu, make sure we're over the top again now, just auto correct ourselves a little bit there so it's in the center. Now if we press number 8 now, our auto align, that will level us up, align us back up to the planet's gravity, so we'll be going straight up and straight down. We'll press it as many times as you want just while we get there. So we're now set up over there, so go back to our camera. We can stop the recording now, so we press 4, stop recording. We now need to come down and set up what we want it to do when it's mining, so mining behavior. Next, first one there is maximum load. It's set to 90%, so that will depend on what your mining ship can carry. If it hasn't got enough thrusters and you only take about 50% load, set it to 40%. It's up to you. Weight limit will try and automatically work that out for you. Ejection is in, they've got a few options here, so a drop position stone only, or a drop position stone and ice. So what that will do is it will start mining down. Once it's full, it will come back up out the hole, go off to the side and drop the stone on the side. We can have it in motion if we want, so it drops all the time. Stone and ice the same, or we can turn them off. Or current position is the same as it loads up and then drops them where it is. So we want drop position, and we only want to drop the stone. If there's any ice, we want to keep it. Need to toggle sorters on and off, so we want it to turn the sorters on and off for us. Offload the ice. Well, if we get any ice, we want to offload it in the base. If you've set that to no, maybe you got a hydrogen miner, that the ice will be good for building your hydrogen up, so you keep it on there. If you got a reactor, this is the percentage that you would set, or the amount of uranium for when it goes back, or the minimum amount that it comes out with. So we set that to ignore. Our battery is the minimum at 30%, so once the batteries get down to 30%, it will go back to base to recharge. You can see you can go down to 5%. Hydrogen, ignore, the same, we don't have any hydrogen. When it's finished, return home. You can have return home or stop. You can keep it here if you want, but say if you finished your mining, you would need to take it back to the base to offload it anyway. If it gets damaged at all, go back to home. Advanced settings, I would leave as they are. Everything works there fine. The only thing you may have to change is the overlap. If you're drilling miner, when it starts drilling the second or third hole in the series, if it's still leaving some of the voxels there, you may need to set that up so it will actually cover and take everything out. Okay, that's the behavior setup. So now we need to set up our mining job. So we go there. We've got our width, so we can go up 4 or 5 holes if we want. I'm just going to do a 3 by 3, so 3 across and 3 high. Our depth, as we can see there, the nickel is at 28.8 meters, so depth of 30 meters should take us into the nickel. Maybe we want to go a little bit more. Let's go to say 36 meters. Let's go down to 34 meters. If we still got some in there, we can always come back again. And we can start in the center or top left. I'll leave it at center. Auto ore, auto stone, or default. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. So it's play around with it and see how it works for you. I've had mixed impressions with that. Okay, so now we can actually come up. We can start the mining job. So as you can see, we're mining. Progress is there coming down, and then it's got mining state. We're 27 meters away from the bottom of the hole that we said are 34 meters. So that will slowly count down as it goes into the ground. The load, so we're at 11% load, stone probably at the moment, and our batteries are at 94%. So it's a bit shaky. If we come out of the camera, you can see there we're going down. It's slowly mining down. I don't know if we can see that better from there. Let's go to here. Still shaking there.
Fuel critical.
Oh, let's get back in the ship. So we're still mining our way down. Can we see any yet? No. It will continue to go down. Nickel's still 10 meters away. According to that. Go back to our camera. We got 16 meters left, or 15 meters left of mining to go. We're 77% load. So in the next couple of seconds it will stop. There we go, and it's flying to the drop position now. The drills are off. Let's come out of the camera. Have a look around, see it's come back a little bit there. And it's chucking all the stone out. This is why you need to have as many ejectors and sorters as you can on your miner, because it will get rid of them a lot quicker. So if we go back to our camera mode again, we're down to 20% load. And now it's flying, mining again. So it's going back down in the hole. We look in the inventory, you can see we're getting nickel there now. The gold must be from when I was testing before. We can see the nickel there on the wall. There's our nickel layer. And it looks like we've actually gone through the nickel layer as well now. So that will come back up. It will move over. It'll offload the stone. Get back in our camera again now. 50%. So we haven't got too much nickel there. Fly into position. We must have been just off. So it's going to come back down in the hole. Got 8 meters to go, 6 meters, which we know is just going to be stone because we know we're already through the bottom of it. So we know we can take 6 meters off of that. Okay, the ship is now full and it's flying back to base to offload. We're looking here, we've got connectors are full, 9. There's quite a bit in there. This miner I built here can carry quite a decent load. Right, so that will now connect. We come over here, the refinery is running away. We look at our ship. Everything that was in there has been pulled out. There it goes, slowly dropping down. If we look in here, nickel. Right, so now it's there. You see the state now is charging batteries. So it'll wait now until it gets back up to 100%, then it will go back out again. So that's it, that there's working away.
Fuel critical.
What we can do is come across to, oh, get back on there if I can get that. So this miner here, I just need to go in there, ready to lock. Back to my scripts here. Camera. Set home position, which it's done. I can now, number 9, unlock. Oh, number 8, unlock. Come back out the camera. We're just going to go forward a little bit this time with this one because we don't want it to run into the same path as that one there. I'm going to come round. Here I've got some iron that we started doing before as part of my test. I come back to menu there, 8, get ourselves level, come back on top of it again like we was doing before. Come in there to our iron. Just get ourselves lowered down a little bit more. What we're looking at there. But we come a little bit lower. Make sure we're still over the center. Press number 8 just in case we moved out a bit. Okay, that's there. 9. Stop our recording. Set up job. 3x3. Depth 50 meters, doesn't need to be that deep. We're only at 24. So we're going to come down a bit. 28 is good enough. Start in center. And then we can start job. So that one there, as you can see, we'll start going down and doing the same thing. Okay, as you can see here, we're at 99% now with the battery. It's now undocking and it's flying back to its job site. Come out the camera and watch again. And it will continue down
Fuel
with its
critical.
nickel. Where is he? Down here. So he's busy away taking iron there. Let's just have a quick look what he's been getting. He's getting iron there. I think he's nearly near done anyway.
Fuel critical.
So I think that's it now then. We'll just fast track it a little bit for them to come back.